Just west of downtown Miami, it's a rainy Florida night, and the roof is closed at Marlins Park. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Diego Padres and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adam Conley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matty's been really good. He's got 2 wins in the last 3 starts. His team's had an opportunity to be in the game deep and late, and he's walked away, like I said, with 2 wins. So let's see if he's able to get 3 wins in 4 starts after this outing.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
San Diego. Center fielder number 7, Manuel Margot.
First pitch. Oh, look out. And a very interesting way to begin the ball game here tonight. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting. The bullpen's coming through. And it looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, sometimes you make the perfect pitch and you still give up a base hit. That ball's down, and he just scooped it out and drove it through the infield.
Corey Spangenberg.
Standing in now, Corey Spangenberg, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. And he lays off for ball 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent, pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1 down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes, and my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Nobody out, runner on first. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, this is the new model of teams that we see. Strikeout doesn't matter. They're the top 3rd in the league in strikeouts, so we're going to see a lot of swings and misses today. But if they catch one, look out.
Digging in, Will Myers. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Runners on first with one down. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. On to Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the one.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number
Now
10.
batting, Hunter Renfroe. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner on first with 2 away. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This one's flared out toward left. Ichiro is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Padres leave a pair, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Jarrett Cozart will be the man on the mound for the Friars. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to put together a complete ball game as they've lost their last 2.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit. Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Fastball in there, 3-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out.
That's ball
2-0.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. On deck, the right-handed hitting Mark Trumbo. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting third.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. To his left. Spangenberg. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We are still scoreless. Here's Eric Ibar now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit out towards second, and this will wind up a base hit for Ibar. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
In now, Luis Sardinas. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Yeah, and just one pitch after giving up the base knock, he uncorks a wild one and allows him to go to second. That's like giving a guy a double that he didn't even earn. That'll drive you crazy when you're on the mound.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. No one out with a runner at second. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Capture it.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
Now in the box, number 21. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. One and two now.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Cozart, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Gordon is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Striding in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Padres. And at shortstop, Eric Ibar. He's won a Gold Glove before, but you're not going to see the guy that's going from one end of the field to the other making ground balls. He now relies a lot on positioning, and he catches it when it's hit to him.
Stepping up now, JT Realmuto, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting sixth, third baseman,
Martin Prado now, and this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Miami down in order. Will move to the third with no score. Ready for another chance? Manuel Margot. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Manuel Margot.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. And the pitch. Popped high in the air. Echeverria is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race. Digging in to try it again, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Third inning, no score to this point. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Spangenberg is retired. 2 down now.
The first baseman.
Here's Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And there's the first strike. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Hunter Renfroe would be next if they can keep this inning alive. pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first ends the inning. Padres down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's Ichiro now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Lays off 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Dickerson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
Here's Echeverria now. Previous history with Jared Cozart. A 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee, so as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Adam Conley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Striding in once again, Hunter Renfroe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Sliced hard on the ground, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. With that, the inning opens with the Padres getting their leadoff man on base.
Number 24, Alex Dickerson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alex Dickerson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 8.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here comes the 1-0. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. One and two, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton giving chase. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Because usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Hit on the ground out to short. Ibar has it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good waste pitch. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Misses. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Standing in, Luis Sardinas. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Luis Sardinas.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
In now, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Two and 0 now.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And the pitch on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Jared Kozart. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Realmuto is there, and he has it for the out.
Center fielder. Manuel.
Digging in once again, Manuel Margot. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit to short. A Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Padres leave one. Halfway home, still no score. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Now a swing and a miss, and Stanton is down on strikes for round number one.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow little roller to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Takes this the other way to right. And the Marlins had their first hit of the game.
Well, it took a little while. We're in the 5th inning, but they came up with the first hit. You got to get something starting eventually. Not a bad time to start.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Cozart sets. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Renfroe over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave one. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Corey Spangenberg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. Another try at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes one swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's Will Myers.
Will Myers.
And that misses. Ball 1. No hits to this point. Myers awaiting the 1-0. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, Hunter Renfroe.
Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Renfroe. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way. I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lays off. 2-2 now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But the Padres draw first blood here on the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's 1-0 San Diego. Here's Echeverria now. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Looks like double-barreled action now in the San Diego bullpen as they get a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
Pitch on the way. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Hard hit to first. Myers fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 61.
Miguel Rojas will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Here's D. Gordon now as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run.
Now batting, center fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. In there, a base hit.
7 games. Hey, that's 1 week of swinging bat pretty good. He's comfortable right now.
So striding in, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board.
In the dirt here, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Welcome back to South Florida. Padres out in front of this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. A.J. Cole is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
A.J. Cole.
Here's Eric Ibar now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Shortstop, Eric Ibar.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Oh, he dropped that bunt in what I call the Bermuda Triangle, in between the third baseman, the pitcher, and the catcher, about 45 feet down the line, and nobody's going to have a play. Great execution.
In now, Luis Sardinas, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, double him up.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a looper to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Into the box now, number 21, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Jared Cozart. Now a bunt attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded to short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Double play!
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
1-0 pitch on the way. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he just misses with a curveball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Set to deliver on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error, and 2 left. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Padres 3 and the Marlins nothing. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. One out, nobody on. Three and 0 now. Martin Prado waits on deck. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ichiro Suzuki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's a pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Padres 3 and the Marlins nothing. Ready once again, Hunter Renfroe. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Another 2-2 offering. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is a great battle on both sides. He's throwing strikes and he's fouling balls off. What's going to give?
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
The left fielder, number 24, Alex.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's Eric Ibar now. He's running towards second. Popped up. Gordon camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Ryan Butcher.
Here's Echeverria now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
The shortstop, Adeiny Echeverria.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Check swing grounder to the right side. Spangenberg is there, and he's retired 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22,
Marcell Ozuna will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Ozuna.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are two away now.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Miami down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Fernando Rodriguez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in once again, Luis Sardinas. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Luis Sardinas.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1.
1 strike.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 away.
Now batting, number 21.
Ready for another chance. Number 21. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Now a curveball that misses high and away to start him out. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Fouled back. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Fouled back.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
That's the 6th ball he's fouled off in a row. You just keep fighting until he gives you something to hit.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
The pitcher, number 40.
Yonhervis Solarte will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Solarte.
And this is taken outside for ball one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 8 home runs and 32 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. One and two. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Center fielder, number 7, Manuel Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Well, that's a big hit. It's late in the game. That puts you up 4 runs. What happens late in the game now with a 4-run lead? A grand slam can't beat you if you happen to give one up. That's a big run.
In now, Corey Spangenberg, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. 2 out with the man at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. The Padres lead it 4-0. Number 34 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 34.
In is Christian Yelich. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Now in the box, Mark Trumbo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Spangenberg is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
27, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here will be in time to record the final out, and the Padres have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. The Friars with their 50th team win in this one. Jared Kozart earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Adam Conley is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.